Good morning. This is the first interview of the Fall Showcase. Really excited. And silver, listen, it's a hot topic right now. And we're excited to get retail investors as well as family offices reignited and excited about the prospects of mining and what a company that started off with, Equity Metals, had some great news recently. Kicking off the show here, we've got the VP of Exploration, Robert Macdonald. Great to meet you. Tell me about Equity Metals and tell me what you think of silver.
Well, okay, I guess I'll start with Equity Metals. Equity Metals is a junior explorer based out of Vancouver, BC. We trade on the TSXV, and we're exploring a project in central British Columbia called our Silver Queen project. It's the flagship asset of the company. We've been exploring on the property ourselves since 2020. The project has a long history of exploration prior to our involvement on the project, over 100 years of work on the project. So this is, I think, what was a fantastic opportunity for us. We assumed management of the company, we reformed the company, renamed it, I should say, and then started exploration. We've been systematically exploring on the project. We've had a resource update. When I first started operating on the project, there was a resource of 39 million silver equivalent ounces. We're now up to 85, and we're continuing to drill and continuing to explore to continue expanding that mineral resource going forward.
And you had great news as well, a very high grade silver as well as zinc, but also, I mean, we'll not forget gold. You've got gold in there as well. So yeah. Things are progressing very well. And not that this is the end all be all, but your stock's up like 115% year to date. And I only mention that because in challenging markets, which the juniors tend to be recognized in any positive way is a reflection that people acknowledge that you've got some results and that things are going well. And I think it's worth mentioning because it's very important for us here in Canada to have really strong silver projects. You usually hear about ones in Mexico.
Yes, exactly. And so, yeah, we have been doing well, and I think a lot of it is the updraft in the price of silver has clearly helped us out. But we've been active. We've been exploring on the project. We've completed over 10,000 meters of drilling this past summer. We've now initiated a new drill program on the project, an additional 6,000 meters of drilling, and it's all based on the systematic exploration and resource expansion of the Silver Queen project. This again, it's a large vein system. There's around 20 different veins that have been historically identified on the property. We have mineral resources from 4 of those veins, and we continue to explore new veins, new targets. These are very silver enriched veins, bonanza grade silver, as well as a high grade and sometimes bonanza grade gold in other veins as well.
I don't want to get too far ahead, but those types of bonanza veins are the types that people will be very encouraged by because they immediately think we can go after those quick and fast. Yeah. They're very attractive to a potential suitor or buyer or whatnot. When they see that, you just want to add bulk tonnage then. So but if you've got like high grade, that is a nice place to start.
Exactly. We like the grade. In I guess the end of summer, we released assays. So in late August, I released assays that had 0.5 meters of over 7,000 grams per ton silver.
Yeah.
This was in a wider 3.5 meter interval that was grading 1,500 grams per ton silver. So again, it's grades like that you can really build around. So you don't necessarily on strike. You don't necessarily have to have quite that grade, but that gives you something you can go after and create cash flow early in a mine life. And so those sorts of values are the values that we like to see.
And people should pay attention as well because it's not like drilling's over or that all the assays are in. There's 6 more assay results pending, as well as you've already started drilling your winter program.
Well, exactly. We have the last assays now just starting to come in, and so we're compiling them from the summer program, and now we've started again. And the target that we're focusing on now is the northwestern extension of one of the larger deposits, one of the larger veins that have been identified. It's on the property. It's the number 3 vein. So we're now testing the northwest extension of that target. We've planned 14 holes. We're, I think, 5 holes into the program right now, so it is underway and things are moving along. Whereas we have now also a new discovery on a new vein set. It's the North Camp vein. And again, we highlighted that in a news release just 3 weeks ago. And so we have some additional drilling there as well. And I think all in all, it's going to be a very, very successful fall.
Excellent, Robert. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to watching Equity Metals. I like big, good equity, silver stories. This is one to keep an eye on, and I appreciate you taking the time to tell us all about it.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you all out there.